What's going on YouTube? Sebastian here today. So I have been working on this 0 to 100 day series with dropshipping, and it's taken quite a bit of time. So I'm making this video kind of to actually, I guess, give you guys some content because I haven't been uploading lately just because I'm working on the videos, and editing takes quite a bit when you have to edit your face cam and then all the screen and everything, and it just takes quite a bit of time. So in the meantime, I'm basically going to write down my 2018 goals for you guys. I'm going to skip ahead and show you guys like each goal and then describe to you guys why I set every goal and then everything like that, and why setting goals are important. So let's just get into this. So off the bat, why I'm doing this? Well, I do this every year. I mean, obviously this year I've seen so much growth. Literally my life has changed so much. I have an awesome community. You guys, it's freaking insane. I started making quite a bit of money at my age, which is, I mean, last year I literally could barely afford to go to McDonald's and buy a drink, and now I can kind of go do whatever I want. It's kind of awesome. I got, 2 Yeezys and a $2,000 camera case holding up this camera, so, life is different now, but, I'm always grateful and everything, but setting goals is huge, and I have so much more to obtain in life, so I'm basically going to set goals right now for my next year. And the reason we all set goals, not just me, but everyone, the reason why you guys should is because if you guys don't set goals, you guys are working towards nothing, and that's so, I don't think that's smart to do, because when you set goals, then you have stuff to work towards. So for me, I have some goals over here. Like, I wanted to be making $5,000 a month by January 1st, 2018. I've done that in a day. I've made $5,000 in a day now. I wanted my Shopify stores to be at $5,000 a month, and I've done that. I wanted to have $10,000, I've done that. I wanted to hit 5,000 subscribers, I've done that. Be making $500 monthly from YouTube, I've done that. Or I think around there. I'll be making $10,000 a month before I graduate. I've done that. So I've dominated most of these goals already. Now I have to, I have ones like, oh, buy a Cadillac CTS-V coupe. I haven't done that. So that's going to be one of my goals that I'm going to write on my board. But this is just important because it gives me like something to work towards, and it makes me, I push myself because I know, wait, Sebastian, you haven't achieved this goal yet. Why are you wasting time doing this? You need to knock these goals out and keep going. So this is why I actually do that. So without further ado, we're going to get into my first goal. So my first goal for 2018 is to make $500,000 by the end of the year. And that's one of my main goals just because I truly love setting financial goals. It's awesome to work super hard towards hitting them. Setting the goal of making $5,000 a month, I was like, I don't even know how to make $1,000 a month. What am I gonna do? And so then I just had to constantly change and figure out new ways to make money. But now I have multiple streams of income, including drop shipping, eBay. Well, eBay's kind of right now, cryptocurrency, affiliate marketing, and a lot more. But I just think like it's important to diversify. So $500,000, that's about, I believe, $41,000 a month. Correct me if I'm wrong, 4160, I think. So to hit that goal, $41,000 a month, that means I'm gonna have to make a little over $1,000 a day every single day of the year. And I do think that's doable. I've had days where I've hit $5,000 a day in profit, so I truly do think that's doable. I'm definitely going to have to work a lot harder since I've have been coasting by life, just because, well, not coasting by, but not working to my fullest potential, just because I know like I'm so young and I'm living at home, so I'm like, okay, well, whatever. Even if I don't make $50,000 this month, I don't have to because I'm living at home. So this is gonna lead us to one of my next goals. And my second goal is to hit 50,000 YouTube subscribers. Now, I think this is gonna be huge. I think it's super possible. My channel went pretty crazy when I first started, and then I stopped staying consistent, and so I saw that my YouTube subscribers did not increase when I stopped posting daily. And I understand that. I understand that if I consistently post, then I'll get more subscribers, and if I consistently provide value, I will grow my channel. So that's something that I'm trying to work on as much as possible. And I truly do think if I stay consistent, I will be able to do it. So we shall see. That's going to be a fun goal to hit. I just think, honestly, if I stay consistent, I will end up obtaining that goal. And I think if I can impact 50,000 people in the world, that's gonna be insane. Like, even to think 50,000 people subscribe to my channel, that would be insane if that actually happens. I don't know if it will happen. I'm gonna work as hard as I can to make it happen, but I don't know. We'll see. This will be awesome to watch. It's gonna be kind of cool looking back on this video and like at the end of 2018 and seeing how I actually did. So that's gonna be interesting. But let's move on to my third goal. So my third goal is to move out of my parents' house. Now, this is one of my huge goals. I am honestly like really focused. Well, I wouldn't say really focused on this, but I think this is an important goal, and here's why. So let's say I live at home till I'm, I don't know, 25. That will not put me in a position to push myself in life because I will be supported by my family with a house over my head, which I currently am. They buy food, they do all of that good stuff, and I really wouldn't have to push myself. So if I were to move out of my parents' home, I really truly believe that I will be able to allow myself to expand both financially and mindset wise and just grow up and mature as a person. So I think that's super important. There is stuff that's coming along with moving out. I can't really talk much about it. It's still up in the air, but I will keep you guys updated on that. It will be huge if this actually happens, but you know, you guys know who you are if you're a part of this. But I don't know, I just think it's going to be super important for me to move out at a young age because it will just allow me to expand as an overall individual. So I think that's a huge goal of mine. I really want to hit that like a month after I graduate. I really don't want to wait any longer because I really think that a lot of my life will change when I actually move out, and I think I'll just expand and grow a ton as a person. So that's my third goal, and let's get into my fourth goal. Got a little hot in my room, so I had to take my sweatshirt off. But my fourth goal is to buy a Cadillac CTS-V Coupe. That car right there. That's been on my vision board for so long, and I don't know. I've just really like had so much trouble buying things. I mean, I have spent quite a bit of money on stuff, but it's always because I have the intent to resell things. I bought a $2,000 watch, and I bought it for $650 to resell. And so I don't know. I do spend a lot of money, but it's just to resell. So buying a CTS-V Coupe, I will not buy it like, you know, at normal price. I will only buy the car if I can make a little profit on it. So let's say the market is $40,000 for the car. If I can buy it for like 36, drive it for a few months and sell it for 39 to 40,000, I will be completely content with that. Just because I really don't like spending money more than needed. So that's kind of my whole thing with buying cars and stuff. Even phones, I only use my phones if I am gonna be able to sell it for a profit. I won't buy the newest phone if if I'm not gonna make profits on it because I just don't like wasting money. I truly understand the value of $1, which is why I don't, you know, which is why that's my mindset. I really don't like spending money more than possible. So that's kind of my whole thing with buying cars and everything. I have tons of friends who have sick cars, and congrats to you guys. I have friends whose parents have Lamborghinis and Ferraris and stuff, and it's cool to see. But for me, I just truly have that mindset of I don't want to spend money if I'm not going to make money. I'm just an investor. So that's my goal right there, to buy a CTS-V Coupe. Again, you guys can see it right there. I just think that's a sick car. I really love it. I don't know, I like the two-door look. It's super powerful. It's fast as hell, so that will be a super fun car to have. I know I'll be able to reach this goal. It's kind of weird to say that because like I don't have it yet, but I know I will be able to get it super soon. So it's kind of weird to think about that. Like when I already know I'm in the path to do that, but it's just kind of a matter of time. It's weird. But this is the current car I'm driving right here. We got a Volkswagen Jetta. So it will be a big upgrade from a 2.5 liter inline 5 or something to a V8 with like 600 horsepower. That'll be quite fun. But yeah, look forward to that. I am super hyped to do that, but that's one of my main goals as well. And let's get into the fifth goal. So my fifth goal, you guys can see it right here, stay balanced and happy. Now what do I mean by this? You guys probably understand happy, but balance. Sebastian, what do you mean? Like, can you balance on one leg or what? No, not that, although I can, I'm pretty good, as you guys can see. But what I mean by that is like staying happy. Like making a lot of money is freaking awesome, I love it, but if, like, sometimes I get super stressed out and sometimes I'm like, wow, I was more happy when I was not making as much money because I didn't have much to worry about. But I'm always, I don't know, it's something that's always going on in my head, but it's just like, sometimes it's hard to kind of grow as a person and like make a lot of money while also staying happy. You guys, I don't know if you guys have any of you guys have witnessed this, but sometimes it can get tough. So my own, like, this is one of my huge goals, like it's mindset wise. I just want to stay balanced in life. I want to make sure I'm always hanging out with friends, family, surrounding myself with good people who influence my life in a positive manner, as well as stay happy in life. I don't want to make 10 million. I don't want to make $500,000 next year if it makes me depressed and stuff because I'm not doing anything but working. I don't want to spend my whole life working. I mean, working's fun to do when you run awesome businesses and you like what you're doing, but you also want to kind of, you know, enjoy the fruits that you're actually growing rather than just sitting in your room and working all day. So always keep that in mind. I mean, I'm hoping to travel quite a bit and you guys hopefully will see a ton of content with that. But I'm hoping to travel quite a bit in 2018, and I'm super excited for that. So that's one of my huge goals, and I honestly urge you guys all to try and have that be in your life at all times. Like, balance is huge. I mean, being balanced with fitness as well. Like, no one wants to work and become a millionaire but then be super fat, which ends up happening to a decent amount of people. I'm gonna flip my phone over because I'm getting a lot of messages from you guys, but I just think that's super important. Like, fitness wise, I'm going to the gym every day right now and eating fairly well. I'm just trying to get a lot of calories in, but I just think having that overall balance, I mean, you know, health, wealth, love, and happiness, I think that's super important. So always having that balance in life, that's something that I'm trying to work hard at, just because I see a lot of people that are making a lot of money that are still sad in life, and it's like, money isn't everything. I mean, money does do a lot, but you still have to battle the things inside your head. So that's my next goal, and let's move on to the next goal. So my sixth goal, as you guys can see, grow my second channel to 10,000 subscribers, which is what 10K means. Now, what do I mean by this? This is something that I've kind of contemplated for some time now, and I've decided I'm just gonna go hard with it. And what it is that I'm gonna start a second YouTube channel. So what it's basically going to be, it's gonna be about my life more so. This is gonna be like my business channel right here, where I just talk about all my businesses. And then I'm gonna have a second channel where I talk about, like, I don't know, maybe I'll live stream me playing video games or something, because I don't know, I play video games a decent amount. Not an insane amount, but a decent amount. So maybe I'll live stream playing video games and answering questions, or maybe I'll do a vlog or something like that. So that's kind of my goal with that second channel. Hope you guys will enjoy that. I'll link you guys it when I post my first video, and you guys will know about that on my Instagram and Snapchat and Facebook. If you guys aren't in my Facebook group already, join it. Links in the description. It's really awesome, an awesome community, but I just will enjoy that channel as well, because I think I'll be able to show you guys, you know, what I do when I'm not working, because I don't want to make it seem like I'm just, you know, I'm not Gary Vee. I don't work 24/7, although I have talked to him a bit. Look at the DMs. He's in one of our group chats, and he's been pretty active, which is awesome to see, but I don't know. I just want to show you guys more of my life rather than just, you know, $0 to $100 a day with Shopify, because again, this goes back to my other goal. Balance is freaking key. So that's my goal with that next channel. So here's my seventh goal. As you guys can see, have a motivating group of friends. Now, what do I mean by this? Well, what do I basically mean? I want to continuously surround myself with people who make me improve and allow me to improve and expand. If you hang out with a pigeon, you will never fly like an eagle. Someone in one of our Instagram groups said that on his story. I forgot who it was, but someone posted that on their Instagram story. If you hang out with pigeons, you can't expect to fly like an eagle, which is so true. If you hang out with broke, you know, unmotivated people, how do you expect to become the next Bill Gates? It's not really that possible, because you are the outcome of your environment. This is something that I also talked about in, like, I go to a confirmation class, because yes, I'm Catholic. I'm not gonna make this all religious. I'm not the biggest religious person, but one of my teachers did bring up a good point, and she was saying, like, if you hang out with all these unmotivating people, you can't expect to actually become anything other than the people that you surround yourself with. So always keep that in mind, guys. If you guys are taking a look at your own life and you're realizing, wow, dude, all of my friends do drugs and, you know, drink and party all the time and don't do anything with their life, is this really what I want to do in life? I mean, and that was me at one point. Seriously, I kind of was getting into that zone, and I corrected myself, which I'm thankful for. But, you know, always analyzing your life and making sure that you're always surrounding yourself with— my camera actually just cut out there, but always surrounding yourself with people who are motivating and want to actually do stuff in life. That will end up making you an overall good person. I mean, it won't make you a good person, but it will allow you to constantly think about becoming something like your friends. So always keep that in mind, guys. That's just one of my huge goals. Always surrounding myself with people who want to do well in life, because I really hate hanging out with people who aren't, like, you know, who aren't wanting to do anything with life, which I'm not judging them. I'm just saying that's not who I want to be around. I want to be around people who actually want to do with something in their life, which obviously I could have a positive impact on people if I hung around them and they were unmotivated, but overall that's just kind of my mindset with that. So guys, these are my goals for this year. You guys can pause this video, screenshot this if you guys want, and I don't know, I honestly urge you guys to create your own goals, because again, like I said in the beginning of this video, if you don't set goals, you're seriously working towards nothing. You have nothing that's driving you to do well or anything. So I honestly think you guys should set some goals and constantly be on them. I'm probably gonna put mine up in like on my wall somewhere around my room so I can see it every single day and see all of my goals that I set on this single day. It is currently, what day is it? It's December 11th, 2017, so I am going to always think about this, and I'm gonna write that date on my board as well. And I didn't wait for January 1st just because I thought of this idea right now, so I said I'm gonna do it right now, because waiting till January 1st is a form of procrastination. It's not, you know, having these New Year's rituals, I don't really like them. I just like making changes when I see a need to improve, so, you know, I don't like waiting. But with that being said, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it potentially provided tons of value for you guys. If you guys enjoyed, please give this video a thumbs up. And again, sorry for the lack of content. Again, I've been working with this Shopify series, and it's coming, it's almost here. I don't know, I still have to create like an Instagram and do all that stuff and make some money, but I'm super confident just because I have a solid product that I did a decent amount of research on, and I don't know, I just have a winning, I truly believe it's a winning niche. So I'll keep you guys posted. I'll post screenshots, so make sure you add me on Instagram right there, and then Snapchat right there, if you guys want to see these screenshots before I actually post the videos of the series. So stay tuned for that. I'm aiming to post the first video on Friday. If you guys see it on Friday, that's because I finished all the series and I've made the $100 with the store, which I'm super confident with doing. So I'm super excited for this. But with that being said, like and comment on this video with your goals. I really want to hear all your guys' goals, how your 2017 went, if it went as you expected, what roadblocks came up, and then what you are going to do differently in 2018 and how you're going to actually achieve your goals. Just because setting goals is cool, but then you can't go out and eat a sandwich like Jim Carrey says. You can't wish to have $1 million in your bank account and then go eat a sandwich, go make a sandwich. Like, you have to take action towards actually achieving that. But with that being said, guys, I'm going to get to work. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys soon. Peace out and stay well.